City subway system, getting ready to go right upstairs. So this guy, he's singing, he's dancing. Well, he's not singing, and he's barely dancing. He's kind of more shuffling. Anyway, we're going for a walk. And today, we're going up this. Oh, I always see this. People popping open the emergency exit for the New York City subway. People pop open the exits, and then people sneak in, and then nobody pays the fares. Oh, it's fantastic. So now what they do is they have different types of ways to protect people from jumping over the things. Like, one of the things is they have like these teeth so you can't push yourself over. I have been trying to leave this train station for about 4 minutes. It's massive. I don't really know the subway system here in New York, but it's kind of convenient. What I do is I just go to the train station near my hotel, and I just hop on anything, and then I just get off anywhere, and that's what we're doing today. Today we're going to Times Square. Oh, Jesus, God. Last time I was in New York, it was the week they lit up the tree at Rockefeller Center. And I was like, oh, it's too crowded. And it's already, I can tell you right now, it's already way too crowded. More crowded for my liking than, well, I mean, that's it. More crowded for my liking. We're going to walk this way. We're going to try to smoke a jazz cigarette. New York is so nice now that I felt weird smoking the jazz cigarette in Central Park. We're also going to get something to eat. We're looking for sweatpants. There's a whole lot happening here. Hashtag bot. Uh-oh, hello. Oh, they got the Broadway Museum. The Museum of Broadway. Right there at the Hard Rock Hotel. What the hell is it? The Hard Rock Bar? Used to be the WWE bar. They got people taking photos. Oh, this is a photograph opportunity. Let me see, what's it? Oh. Okay. There you go. There it goes, guys. You know what I don't like about Times Square? There's too many hustlers. And then see people get hustled just annoys me. Looks like this is something, I don't remember seeing this last time I hear. This is iPad photographer guy. I haven't seen that. Or they take a picture of you with their iPad and then they'll send it to you. Yeah, it's just too much. Like, I feel like I'm way too overstimulated. Back in the day, this used to just be billboards. Like, I think that that's like one of the only few billboards. The rest of them were all digital. And I guess it looks cool, but really, it's a lot. And if you ever saw the movie They Live, it's they kind of, it's kind of commentary on advertising, and it says obey. I just feel like that's my commentary. All right, there you go. You're making a difference, dickhead. There you go. You got yourself a giant Stitch. Over there's Batman trying to shake your hand. There you go. How you doing, Batman? Go to hell. Scam artist. Well, he's not. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Faceless mascots. This is a new art installation. It was just put inside here. There's Spider-Man. 2 Spider-Mans holding a backpack. His backpack has eyes. And this is... it's just so, what's this called? Grounded in the Stars by Thomas J. Price. All right. So I started reading the thing, and then I was like, I don't feel like reading this thing. It's supposed to be this artist. It's his impression of the modern day Michelangelo, and in his, it's a African American woman using casual clothes, but you can see she means seriousness. She's serious in her stance. Got to keep walking. They're playing copyright music everywhere. Times Square, huh? Here we are. These are these little photo booths. They stand here and they go around and they play Jay-Z, the New York City song with Alicia Keys. And these are the shows that I could go see tonight for a discount. I could go see Six, Chicago, The Great Gatsby. Drunk Shakers is off Broadway, so no one. $70. That's the discounted price for a Broadway show. This is probably the shortest I've ever seen. The line it ticks. Oh, the Broadway shows are all gone now. Yeah, I'm not going to an all-Broadway show. The artwork at Rockefeller Center. This is what you see before you walk in the front doors. This way. Hello, friend. Here you push, I push. And we are now inside Rockefeller Center. Whoa, we need sweatpants. NBC store. They have Saturday Night Live t-shirts. Look at this. Got Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight Show hats. They have more cowbell t-shirts featuring my good friend Will Ferrell. I was thinking about getting is this late night shirt. I'm a big fan of David Letterman. It just says late night. This is the building where they filmed Late Night with Seth Meyers, the Kelly Clarkson show. Jimmy Fallon's in here. And of course Saturday Night Live. NBC, the birthplace of television broadcasting. Here we go. Now you got some jerk off putting it on YouTube. I love this building. I love the Art Deco. I love the floor. I love how not crowded it is. Here are some cue cards from the SNL 50. Look at that. That's the Live from New York and Saturday Night Live cue card. There's the, oh my God, that's the cowbell. That's the actual cowbell from the cowbell sketch. These are cool props. This big mural to the SNL 50th. Got Wayne and Garth and the Blues Brothers. My good friend Will Ferrell, who never puts ketchup on a hot dog. That's his opinion. Is it art? Is it crumpled up tinfoil? Nah, it's art, cuz. It's tinfoil? You say it's tinfoil? He says it's tinfoil. It's tinfoil. Oh, look at this. Over there, that's where they filmed the Today Show. I once got kicked off of that set for harassing Al Roker. All right, FAO Schwartz. This is where Big, the movie Big. I just thought to myself, what the hell am I doing in a toy store? I don't care, right? They didn't film Big here. There they are. Pictures over here. Over here, this is the ice skating rink that they won't be ice skating in on now because, boy, well, that sentence just didn't. Sometimes I hear that the sentences come out of my mouth and it's just horrific. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go down there. I've never been down there. I think I'm going to make the most of this moment and explore the golden statue at Rockefeller Center. Here we go. This is just like the most exciting time of my life. 24 hours from now, we'll be going to the Emmys. And this is it. This is the ice skating rink when it's not the ice skating rink. Ain't no ice here. Let's take a good look at this statue. Oh my God, so many movies. So many movies were filmed here. The Saturday Night Live movie. About Saturday Night Live. I went to the world premiere to that movie at the Telluride Film Festival. And the scene from that movie was filmed there. There they go. Look at this happy couple making a moment. This is fun, right? Everybody having a good time, taking a picture. Look, will they smile? Will he smile? Well, everybody's smiling. It's the ice skating rink, hon. But there's no ice. With the pressure that's bringing me down. With my baby still around. With the bottle of whiskey slipping from my hand. Yeah, I was just walking past record store and they had this artist singing. A bit of a crowd in there. I really like I like the whole thing. I like the package. I like the performer. I like the song. Where we go? We're going on the subway, hon. I gotta eat. I don't want, but I'm like in a weird thing. Like I'm in New York, and I should eat New York food. So I don't know what the hell to eat. Oh my God! Check out the line. Look at the line for this food truck. Holy God! Look at this line. Look, it's all these people are waiting for the challah. Or halal. Wow. Wow, nothing makes you want to wait in line like a line, right? How exciting. Look how big that line is. That's outrageous. Me personally, I'm going with the hot dog truck right here. That's what I would do. Grab a hot dog, get the hell out of here. Oh, we got coming up here, we got some Indy 500. Look at this. Oh wow, that's cool. This is like the milk bottle for the Indy 500, which is going to be coming up May 25th. There it is. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't think I'd be seeing race car stuff here today. That's awesome. Indy 500. See up there in the bottle it says Indy 500. All right. That's a long day of racing if you're a race fan. You got the Indy 500. And then you got the NASCAR Coca-Cola 600. Or at least that's what it used to be. I kind of just want to find a bench where I could just smoke a jazz cigarette and get the hell out of here. Look at this. Kieran Culkin, Bob Odenkirk, Bill Burr, Glenn Gary, and Glenn Ross. Man, that's a star-studded show, man.
Yeah, we got a tire, please.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Squiggy. Not Squiggy. What's the other dude? Lenny. Lenny's in the goddamn play, too. Oh, I got it. There it is. Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross. The only play with the word Glenn in it twice. All right. Back to Times Square because I don't know. I got to kill a little bit of time. I don't have to do anything. I found a little park, 1 block in that direction. Got a little jazzy. Feeling good. Feeling like I can avoid scam artists. And I can take photos. There you go. Hey, look at that. Hey, here's a picture of you. Yeah, delete them. I didn't tell you. I don't know what this is. This is just the steps. People come up to these stupid steps. What's the purpose of this? Come here, and then you take in all the advertising. Obey, purchase. Another thing they did in Times Square is they closed off a lot of the street. So there's no parking, and like they have all this public seating. Man, there's so many of the camera guys. That's like the newest hustle. I haven't seen that. It's new to me. I haven't seen that in Philadelphia, but I guarantee. Well, would it work in Philly? I don't know if we have enough people to come to Philly to annoy for photographs. The Portuguese sardine. No, thank you, hon. Is this really a sardine store? This is really a sardine store. Get the sardine from the year you were born. It is really a store where they sell nothing but sardines, and they sell sardines. You know, you put them in a can and you save them, and that you could buy sardines that were packed from the year you were born for only $15. That store, I was like, is this based off of a movie? What is it? What is the world of sardines? And lady's like, it's a big store overseas, and we were trying to do it here. So why not? Who the hell's buying sardines? That's just, they've been there for 2 years. There's the M&M store. That's been there forever. Man, I almost... I feel like this is where Rick's Cabaret was. I'm not 100% certain. If you're a Howard Stern fan. For a little bit of time. The Scores Man, he was known as Ricky Man. We got these gift shops. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. The sardine store has a 10-year lease. They signed a 10-year lease in one of the most expensive places in the world. I mean, there's always people, but it's just, you're selling sardines. Like, good God. All of Hollywood's here on Broadway. George Clooney starring in Good Night, Good Luck. Yeah, I would buy tickets for that. I go see my boy George Clooney. I don't know why I thought he just seems, every watch him do an interview, he just seems like a nice guy. Although he does like to prank people a lot. That's kind of a dickhead move. I hate pranks. Let's see, how much do you think tickets are going for Good Night and Good Luck? It's probably sold out. Good Night and Good Luck. Tony Awards. I guess the Tony nominations just must have recently come out because I've seen that the nominations on a few of the plays. What do you think of the Good Night and Good Luck movie? It was fine. Let's see this is the cast of Good Night and Good Luck. I know that guy. That's George Clooney. Right here, this is where the old Late Night with David Letterman used to, or the Late Show with David Letterman used to be filmed. Now Stephen Colbert is in there. Yeah, people are leaving. These are celebrities. Celebrities are leaving the Stephen Colbert show. Oh. Oh, that was... There it is. There's the stage doors to the David Letterman show. I don't know who that was leaving. But I know that was... not George Lucas. I gotta walk past here real quick. Right here, this is Studio 54. Was, right here. This theater is where Studio 54 is. So look at this. You could be one of those people waiting behind the velvet rope at Studio 54. How exciting. All right, here we are, Columbus Circle. How exciting. Up there, that's Christopher Columbus. This is a circle. Over there, that's the beginning of Central Park. Down there, those big buildings, that's where all the billionaire lives in New York City. A lot of people taking graduation photos today. Everywhere I've been, Rockefeller Center, Strawberry Fields. A lot of people taking pictures. You know what? I think I want to have a hot dog. I eat hot dogs all the time. The Lincoln Center. Is this where I'm going tomorrow? This is where I'm going tomorrow. This is where the sports Emmys are. All right, good. I'll see if I can walk this tomorrow. Oh, yeah, it's about a mile. I'll walk it. It's kind of like the shops at Columbus Circle is where we're at. This is just like the statues they have. Well, not just like the statues, but they have two more statues of large people. You notice the one part is shinier than the rest. I'm sure people touch that all day. It's dropping a little bit, so I had to get a hoodie. I got a Pulp Fiction hoodie from H&M because I don't know, what the hell else am I going? I'm not going to wear a New York Jets jersey. I mean, nobody wants to wear that. I grabbed a bite to eat, and then we're going to finish our journey back to the hotel as soon as I can figure out where the hell the escalator is. that guy's ass. There's a little ice cream shop out of a car. Look at that. Ain't that something? And there is jazz at Lincoln Center. Oh, that's right. That's where we're going to be tonight. I'm exhausted. I've been going pretty hard for the last 3 days, ever since the Ashley Furniture's World Tour. that involved a lot. And I'm just trying to catch up on sleep. But I can't sleep because I'm excited. So it's a whole thing. Going up this way. And here we are, the Lincoln Center. This is where we're going to be at tomorrow night. I think this is the Lincoln Center. I think they filmed Moonstruck at Lincoln Center, right? Oh, they filmed some stuff in here. I've seen some movies filmed here. There we go. This guy's running up the steps. Whoa! Be careful. That thing spits at you. This thing has a mind of its own. Okay, so the Lincoln Center is a bunch of different theaters. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Over there, that's the Koch Theater. Yeah, we get it. I think David Blaine did a magic trick here. I think he chopped himself in half with chainsaws right here. And there it is. This is the Lincoln Center Theater. Oh, you know what? I don't know what theater it's in. I gotta figure out that stuff. I'm glad I did this, because now I realize I am not prepared for tomorrow. Floyd Collins, he's here tonight. I think that's a play. Floyd Collins is a play. And they're selling Floyd Collins merch. Over here, you got the kind of, I see a headless person, and their legs are over there, and they got decapitated. It's a whole thing. It's actually, I don't want to look at it anymore. It scares me. Yeah, I don't know what theater it's in, and the Wi-Fi, my reception is not, my phone's not working in the city whatsoever. I have no Wi-Fi. I can't even send text. I sent a text message to Todd, and he couldn't get it. We're just trying to figure out where the hell we are. We're just trying to get downstairs. The city's so big. There it is. Look at this. We're at Juilliard. Juilliard, the School of the Performing Arts. Who went to Juilliard? There was an actor I really like. Isn't that shocking? I like an actor who went to Juilliard. Anyway, it's a good acting school, I guess. I don't know. I know one actor who went there. I don't even remember his name, so how good is he? Man, check out the size of that Apple store. That's a big ass Apple store. So look how dumb that store is. I hate that store. It's so bland. Just a bunch of coffee tables, a few stupid iPads. You know, I was in the movie Private Parts back in the 90s. Howard Stern had a movie, and I was an extra. And I pretty much, I lived in New York for a week. I stayed at a shitty hotel right off of Broadway. And one of the scenes we filmed was around here. And I think it was we lined up for a book signing. It is currently 8:06 p.m. .64 degrees. I grabbed some groceries. I got some granola bars. I got a 6-pack of non-alcoholic beer. I got some granola bars. What else did I get? Hard-boiled eggs. I don't know. I like to grab stuff and eat it, and then just get the hell get on with my life. I don't like to cook, so I like to just have instantaneous food. It's a very interesting looking building. Bunch of new architecture all over this what's it called? City. This place. I don't want to get too technical. All right, I'm exhausted. It's official. He's exhausted. It's one of those 15-mile walking days. Gotta get a slice of pizza. What else do I gotta buy? Razors. I gotta buy not razors. I just need one. Pizza looks good. And the Platinum Convenience Store, living up to its name, having a disposable razor ready and for sale for $4. Let me show you this razor I paid $4 for. I paid $4 for a Gillette 50-cent razor. But you know what? I didn't have to wait in line. All right, well that's it. That's enough of New York City, right? Garbage town full of garbage. Actually, everyone's been pretty nice today who I've dealt with. Even the guy at the hotel who rolled his eyes when he said, "Do you have a credit card on you?" And I said, "Here you go." And I gave him a debit card. He goes, "That is a debit card, sir." So, okay. Well, listen, if you have a debit card, why not get some new Philly Captain merch? Right? Get a Todd Steaks t-shirt. It's always fun in 301. What else? Todd Steaks. I mentioned Todd Steaks. The Rick the Puppy t-shirt's back up. All right, and that's it. That's going to be this green space is held up by the Broadway Mall Association. How nice! Look at that. Oh, dude, that's an Amazon truck bike. You don't need a driver's license to ride the Amazon truck bike, from what I saw on a TikTok video. They only have them in New York, and thank God for that. I hate Amazon. Amazon's one of those weird companies that, like, I just rather not go to because their truck drivers double park when there's open parking spaces. Assholes. All right, that's my New York video. Ta-da!